my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 20, which will be the last part of the Castaway Challenge because our girl here, Tatum, is just a teensy bit away from level 5 of Logic, and on the last episode, Corey already reached level 5, so I have him just tending the garden so they leave the garden in good shape before they leave the island. So we're almost off the island, and when she finishes that... know when she finishes. Will she finish the game or will she just play? We'll see. We'll have to watch. So she is 85% of the way to level 5 of the level 5 of Logic skill. Let me get my words out there properly. And we have Corey here just looking after the garden a little bit. You know, he wanted to make a drink, so why don't we just let him make a drink like he wants? Well, we have a bar, because when we get off the island, we're going to be kind of starting from scratch again. We will make a dim and gusty. Because they are only going to get this money less the bills when they leave. I guess I could have them just craft a couple of things. So they don't make... You know what? They craft. I think I'm going to take their tub and their toilet because they built those, and their chairs that go with. So the things they built, they can take with them. The things that they've unlocked will stay behind. The things they actually physically built, which will be these two things, and there's a mirror over here, and of course the chairs. She can finish her painting, and we'll let them. Well, we already had him harvest everything from the garden. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Though I may as well leave that on the drink one because he's going to be making a drink on nature, freelance botanist. Yeah, he had evolved 10 excellent plants, so we can switch that back over to. Let me get to the right one. Let me think. What was it? Oh, it was food. Food, and we're going to let him do the master mixologist because he's about to do a drink because he wants to do a drink, which is why. And I can't be bothered. I'm not going to bother with the great catch because I don't know that this is a really good fishing spot for them to catch great things. Once they are free of this island, did she actually she got to level 5 and I didn't even pay attention. So she's done with that, and she can't really, well, she could kiss Corey. Let me finish that painting. And then we will just have her pay the bills, 10,280 simoleons. And when she finishes that, once she gets off the island, she can actually keep working on her painter extraordinaire because she'll be able to view. And this was worth 471 simoleons. We'll let her sell it. And we may as well just let her do a landscape painting and see whether she makes some money. So we're really, essentially, we're off. We're done. Let's just check his needs to make sure he doesn't have to go to the bathroom. No, he does not. So we're going to put their things they crafted into their inventory because they will be able to take them with them. So they will get their toilet and their... I have to remove chair. There. Let's just check to make sure they don't have anything. Like this bed is supposed to stay on the island, so I will move it down. He did craft the chair at the table, so he can keep the table. They probably can keep a couple of their plants, because really, other than some of them were here to start with, most of them, they've, so we'll keep some of the excellent grapevines. Checking the, we may as well keep some of their, how many are actually excellent? I don't think we planted any extra carrots, or if we did, we got rid of them. Okay. Oh, there's an excellent grapevine. Great. Great's close enough. Good, we'll leave the good one. Superb. Excellent. All these plants weren't here when we came anyways. Superb. The apple tree, do we have one apple tree? There's only one. I will leave one apple and one plantain, and we'll just plant it when we get where we're going. It looks like there's 2 trees. That's a plantain. It doesn't actually say, so I have to hover over it to see the quality. That's good. Excellent. We'll keep the excellent one. We'll leave, there's only one apple tree. There's not 2 apple trees, so we will leave the apple tree. So that's only good. We'll keep the superb. Great splice plant. Excellent grapevine. May as well help them out when they're going, even though they'll have to look after them when they get there. It's a superb grapevine. There. Great grapevine. Superb grapevine. Great strawberry. Not in great shape. Excellent spliced. That's good enough. We'll leave the rest on the island. There we go. We'll let her finish. So essentially what happened is, since they both unlocked it, we go over here. I'm not going to bother just making them go over here for the symbolic thing. It does take them forever. We get the walls up. You can see there's room 8, and they have unlocked this room. Get rid of the rock. There's their keys. You know what? We'll take those. Unlock them. So they've unlocked the island, and we are going to go back up, and actually we're going to go back to build mode because we have to build them a bridge. Not very familiar with building with. We'll make this look a bit more like a bridge. See if I can properly again. No, it won't let me narrow it. Oh, it must be because of down below. So it'll just be what it is. So it just gives them more money. To be honest, making sure I don't have. Yeah, I don't. So this is it. They get to take that stuff with them. Everything else stays behind. We'll let her finish her painting. Let him finish this, and then we will, move them off. Move them off. They'll go here when they're finished. Fast forward. We've got the bridge to get off the island. They've got the things that they've crafted with them. Everything else they have to take. Oh, you, young lady, should. So that was worth 682. You can sell your painting. You can't take a bath. You know what, Corey? Just stop. Stop gardening. You know what? You can go wash up. You can go wash. Since we did get rid of the... we packed up our tub to take along with us. You can go wash up, and he can finish his drink, because he wants to make a drink. And I'm just checking, I can't leave anything undone. There's a plant that needs to be evolved. So we'll let Tatum do that briefly. And we will turn the music off. We will be buying them a stereo where they go, because they need it for when they do their gardening, because they're going to continue to garden, of course. Was that it? He's done. He's going off the island. He's going to drink his drink. Guess you earned it. So they're both off the island. Well, I think that's it. Takes them quite a while. So they're there. So they finished. They completed the island challenge. At the end of the video, I will give a summary of what their skills were, so that you can see the skills they earned during the course of the challenge. And the rules are that for every skill level, like skill point or skill level they get a point. You could drag it out and have them get even more points by staying on the island, but I think really you want to try and get off as soon as possible. And I think it took us, let's look at how many days, how old they are. So they had 50 days till they age up. So essentially it was like about 30 days that it took them while they were on the island. So I'm just going to make a quick note of how much their money is, which is 11,459 simoleons, because that's what we will use the cheat for money for them to be able to have that on their new property. But they will get the value of the property. So I'm just going to just save. There's no point saving. We are just going to go to Manage Worlds, and we are just going to go to Manage Worlds, and we are going to move them. Right now they live in Oasis Springs, I don't think I want them to stay in the same neighborhood because there really isn't any fishing. They're here in Oasis Springs, which is where the land grabs normally live. And I think I'm going to move them here. And this is where the original island was put because there was 2 versions, I think. I don't remember exactly. Yes, there was 2 versions, I believe. Yes, there was. And the other one was smaller, so I had it here. But there's a little bit of the drag still left behind. So I think when we move there, we will bulldoze it and go onto an empty lot. So we are going to have to go into manage. We're going to move out household, and we're going to move them over there, and let's see what it says. We're going to not keep the furniture. We're going to sell the furniture, and we're going to bulldoze the lot because there's some value there, so we want to get rid of any value that's there. So, and there they are. They're now in their new property, which is in the neighborhood where the Calientes and Don Lothario live. And anyone else who maybe just moved in, because I think I have it automatically set to move in people in the neighborhood. And this is a decent enough neighborhood because while it's in Oasis Springs, it looks kind of green. It's like obviously been built up, but there is fishing here, which of course they like to do, and they'll be able to garden, and they have a nice sized property. So let me just get rid of their money. Not get rid of all their money, but let's put their money to, let me pause the game. Nope. Would help if I do this. Control Shift C again. Testing cheats on money. And they had 11,459. 11, and they paid their bills, so that was after they paid their bills. So they have the amount of money that I think they should have, and we will just, you know what? We will build them a small so that they can have a toilet. And we will buy them a few things and set them up on their starting out property. Obviously, we should get her an easel and probably him a woodworking bench. So let's go into build quickly. But I'm going to just, I'm not going to be doing this very long, so I'm just going to do this and I'll set some music to it so you can have some music to listen to. I'm going to use the custom room tool. So we need small building. I'm going to go on the top down view so I can see what I'm doing a bit better, and they need enough room for their, oops, that wrong, there, that should work. And now I'm back here. Nighttime I'm going to go into the day view, get them just an inexpensive door to start with because we don't really have a lot of money. I'm going to give them a nice glass door, and then we're going to give them a regular door for their bathroom. Round, rotate around a little bit that way. It's just going to be a hut, to be honest. Really, I'm not planning on decorating it very much. They don't have very much money, just to give them the basics. And I'm going to, what I want to do is put their tub. I need some privacy there, and we'll set up their garden. Here, because we let them keep a few of them, and we'll put their keys on their wall. Dot for unlocking out of the place, and they can have a table. We'll let them have the table outside because they do love the outdoors, so we will let them stay. Quickly. I'm gonna go a little longer than the other video just so that they get set up. I'm gonna reset my timer because this is the last episode, and then perhaps we might, like I said, do a how are they doing after the island sort thing, because they do need to still get settled into the world, don't they? Oh, there's a trash got that, and I'm going to buy them a fridge. I'm actually going to buy them. Maybe before I start buying them things like fridges, even though a fridge is pretty important, I will buy them a couple of activity and skill items. They do need somewhere to sleep. I'm going to get them a yoga and a mat because they like that. I'm going to get, I know that these aren't money makers. I'm going to get them, he's active, so I'm just going to get him a punching bag. Now I'm going to go into the money makers. She plays the piano. She plays the guitar, so I'm going to buy a guitar, and I'm going to buy an easel. There. And the other thing I need to buy is a woodworking table. So all this stuff is going to be outside. And then I'm going to go into electronics and buy them the very important little portable boombox, which he can just, once they have a computer, he can upgrade so it's unbreakable. Now let's go give them some lights, a light or two. Get them a light for their main room. There. And then we will get them a little light for their bathroom, which we need plumbing. We will just get them this as a fairly high there. I think they already have a mirror. Did I not bring the mirror? I meant to bring the mirror. Oh well, I forgot to bring the mirror. He can craft a mirror, so I won't buy the mirror. And I'm going to get him go under appliances and buy them a reasonable fridge. Trying to and figure out where I want to put it, and I need counters, surfaces, fine. What happened there? I must hit shift. Or enter, obviously, to put it. I don't have the auto. I'll put the auto counters on. And then I will buy them possibly a stove. Possibly not. We'll let them. They have to earn that. They don't have a lot of money first. I will put that there so they have some counters. They have a light. Put the keys by the front door. And I think I'm just going to make it one room because I don't have a lot of money. Change my mind and put that over there for now because I want to put that door over here. And I'm going to get them a bed. Under comfort, get them this outdoor retreat bed. They have somewhere to sleep in their main area, and that's really a lot of the money they have. So I'm going to just, they're not, I don't like to use up all the money, so I'm going to leave them, a little bit, other than I'm going to put some flooring down. We'll get some granite balls, wood floor, and we will get them tile for the bathroom. Get them blue to remember them being on the island. I'm not a fan of that, but it's not a color I use very much. And we'll just give them siding, the outside. There, red is one of my favorite colors. We'll be getting red there. And then I have to give them tile for inside. This is from Spot A, such as the other one. Do this one, which I think will match the flooring. And then we just have to go up and we need to give them a little roof. Do miss auto roofs. Well, I have had to learn how to make roofs a bit better. I have to make a roof in the game. And I'm going to just it. Alt key is there. That cover the house. And we will just for now just use it. We'll give them a window, a couple of windows. There. I'm not going to put that window there. I'm going to put the window here. And I will give them another one of these windows over here. Not lined up, I can't tell. That might be the right spot. There. So, and then we'll give them an outdoor light. Lighting. They have a very small house. The wall lights or outdoor. Probably in both, to be honest. We'll give them this. There. And you know what? Let's say, do I buy them a grill? I don't think I will. I think they can just have cold food for now, and that'll be good, and they can earn themselves some money in their new home. And that's about it. They came from all these trees and stuff, but they're so expensive. Maybe I'll give them a bush. I'll give them the bush from Outdoor Retreat. Get to the right. The easiest place to find it is in plumbing. There it is. We'll give them a little bush. I'm gonna move this. We'll put the bush. Table back over there. There they are. In their new little property. We'll put a little bit of floor path to the road. They're done. And in their new home, little outdoor light, got a really small little home, and they even have 1,587 simoleons left over after they were done. And he wants to buy a drink fountain. Yes, I don't think so. Not really. A dishwasher is more useful than a drink fountain. And she wanted to give him a kiss, so why don't we end with her giving him a kiss? Romance. Get on to kiss. Maybe there they are. They're in their little home, and there's the timer. And they are done. Off the island. And they have a small home with some things for making money. And actually, I think they probably have more money because he has some grapes in his inventory. And because we took the plants with us, we don't actually need to plant. We need to plant an apple. We need them to plant an apple. But they don't need to plant the grapes. So they can sell those, 4,962. And we may as well sell the drink he made. He doesn't really need it anymore because they're here. And I don't know that we took a carrot plant, so we probably plant a carrot because we're here. And that's it. They're good. Oh, we needed to buy a garbage can. I will just do that. No, I'm not going to. It doesn't really matter. If we visit them after the challenge, we will buy them a garbage can then. But they're set up. They've got the basics. They've got a fridge and a counter so they can prepare some basic foods, and they can have some more to eat, and they have some skill building and some crafting, money-making items that they can use. So they survived. I will put up a list of what their skills they made, what the total was at the end of this. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you either with a how are they doing short video thing after the island, or with the next challenge. Thanks very much. Bye.